from Plans Meet Paper, and today I thought I would come on and show you guys how I plan my day. I've had a few people recently ask me about whether or not I'm using a daily page. So instead of just answering by typing it up, I thought I would just come on and do a daily plan with me so I can really show you my process. So currently I am not using a day per page insert. Instead, I use these inserts, I'll show you, which are kind of 2 days per page, which comes out to a week on 3 pages actually. So it's kind of a different insert than most. So it has Monday and Tuesday. It has a notes page on the back here, Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday and the weekend. So I did a shared weekend on this layout, but I do have another version that has it's separated with Saturday and Sunday as well. But the reason why I'm using this 2 days on a page insert instead of a regular daily page is because I don't like feeling like I just have a bunch of blank space, and I don't like forcing myself to write things down just to fill space. I don't enjoy doing that, and it doesn't seem very functional to me to write things down just for the sake of writing them down. Instead, I do like to just have space to kind of brain dump, to write my lists, to write my tasks for the day, but not to feel like I have to write every little thing down, if that makes sense. So this is what an average day looks like. This is today, Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. I did go to my Amazon locker, so I'm gonna check that off. And you can see I've got 2 sections here on my daily page. This is my weekly layout. I can show you what that looks like as well. It's a week on 2-page layout, horizontal. And I set up these daily inserts so that they face the same side. So I can see both the weekly insert and the daily insert at the same time. So in order to plan my day for tomorrow, the first thing that I would do is look at my weekly layout and kind of look and see if there's any events going on tomorrow that I need to break down into smaller tasks. So for instance, at work tomorrow, we are doing some testing. So I know that I'll have a few tasks for that. I will need to check out headphones and check in headphones before and after testing. So I'm just gonna make a note about those. Headphones. I'm still gonna leave the iReady testing thing over here as well, because it just creates a different schedule for the day, so I like to have it just generally written down also. Also, I'll look at my home tasks. Tomorrow I'm scheduling and posting a video, so I know that that will have a couple different steps. So I just jot down the different smaller tasks that are included in that here on my daily page. So I'll need to render my video, I'll need to upload my video, and proof it. Okay. Also, I want to make a note to make sure I post an Instagram. I'm not the best about Instagram, guys. I apologize. I just kind of forget to do it sometimes, but I try to make an effort to post when I can. So I'm going to make a note to do that. Filing, that doesn't involve other steps. It's just kind of one big task, so I'm not going to break that down further. I'll also look at the dinner plan that I have for tomorrow, which I'm gonna make stuffed peppers tomorrow. So if there's any like preliminary steps that I need to do for dinner, I will also do that. So for stuffed peppers, I know that I need to start the rice cooker like an hour or 2 before we actually wanna have dinner. So I'm gonna say make rice probably at like 4 so that it has time to cook, cool down a little bit, and then be put into the peppers. So that's my prelim step for dinner. With dinners, I'll also look ahead to Friday, to the next day, and see if I need to thaw any meat or anything else for my dinner for the following day. So for beef tacos on Friday, I do need to thaw my beef. So I'll make a note of that on my daily page as well. So it's really just kind of thinking through the day and taking the time the day before to think through it, think about what's coming up, what smaller tasks need to get done so that I really feel on top of it and I feel ready to face the day. One thing that you may have noticed is before I started writing on this page, I already had 2 tasks written, which were the food diary and the first 5. Those are 2 habits that I'm trying to reinforce and really make a part of my daily routine right now. So I've put them on every day this week before the week started, so you can see they're on every single day. And so those 2, I'm just trying to make an everyday thing. So sometimes at the beginning of the week, if I have some new habits that I'm trying to reinforce, I will put them on every day right at the beginning of the week. By the way, with the food diary, this is the food diary I'm using right now. It's again, 2 days on one page, and it has a section for tracking like how hungry you were before and after you ate. So I'm kind of trying to make it more of like a mindful eating type food diary. So it's, you know, eating healthy just by making sure that you're really thinking about what you're eating and thinking about whether you're hungry or not. So if anyone would be interested in this, let me know. I'm still kind of trying it out and messing with the formatting, so it's not in my shop yet. But if that's something you would be interested in checking out, let me know in the comments below. I've just been using it for like a week or 2, and I've been enjoying it so far. That was a side note. Sorry about that. So the other thing that I will do to plan my day now that I've looked through my tasks for tomorrow is I also will look at this day, today, and see if I didn't get something done. If I didn't get it done, I will go ahead and migrate it to the next day or reschedule it for some day in the future. So for instance, master schedule adjustments, didn't quite get that done today. I started, but I need to migrate it to finish it up. So I'll write that down. Also, same thing here. This task, AK high school registration, I need to finish. So I'll migrate that one. And my symbol for migrating is just that forward arrow. That way, when I look back, I can tell I didn't finish that task and I moved it on to the next day. The other tasks, food diary, I know that I'll finish later tonight. Swish and swipe, vacuum, those I'll finish. Film plan with me I'm doing right now, so I'll check that off. Same thing over here. I know that I will put the trash out later, so I'm not going to check that yet, but it will get done. So that's kind of how I make sure that none of my tasks fall through the cracks. I just make sure everything is either checked off or migrated to the following day. The other 2 things that I will do every day is just tracking or making sure I'm keeping up with anything that I'm trying to write down in my planner every day. So this box down here at the bottom of my daily page is where I put my grateful or thankful thought for the day. So that's usually what I do as well. At the end of the day, I'll fill out the thankful thought and make sure that I've got that in there. So I'm reading a really good book right now that I've been enjoying. So I'm just gonna put a note down there that I'm enjoying having that book because it just adds some fun to everyday life. And then also making sure that I'm filling out my food tracker, which I will do once I have dinner tonight. So that's kind of how I plan on a daily basis. It's nothing super crazy. It's very quick. It usually only takes me less than 5 minutes in the evening to break down my tasks, to migrate any tasks over, make sure I think about my dinner plans for the next couple days, and then also make sure that I'm thinking about what I'm thankful for and taking some time to be grateful. So that is my daily planning routine. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them down in the box below. Thank you guys for watching today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.